Hello and welcome viewers to Priya Prem's Nutritious Kitchen. Today here I am going to prepare and show you a very interesting recipe called Paneer Sprouts Pepper Gravy. It's again a very healthy and nutritious gravy which I am going to prepare and show you all. So now let's check out the ingredients. I have taken 200 grams of paneer. I have cut them into cubes. I have taken fresh moong and chickpea sprouts. Moong is 100 gram and chickpea 100 grams. So together it is 200 grams of sprouts. 1 large size chopped onions. 1 medium size chopped tomatoes. 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic. 1 medium size diced carrot, 1 medium size diced capsicums and 1 chopped tomatoes. I have kept it for grinding. Seasoning, you need 1 tablespoon of mustard, 2 to 3 red chili, 1 pinch of asafoetida powder, 2 to 3 cloves, 1 tablespoon of badi som, 2 tablespoon of red chili powder and required amount of oil, according to the taste, salt. So now let's go on for the preparation process. I have taken a heavy bottom kadai. Let's take sufficient oil. I am going to take here 7 to 8 tablespoons of oil. So now the oil is heated. I am going to add 1 teaspoon of mustard, as the mustard is splattering, I am going to add cloves, badi som, three red chilies and asafoetida. To this I am going to add chopped onion. Chopped 2 medium size onion. I am going to add only half I am going to keep it for grinding. 1 medium size chopped tomato, now you can see here tomatoes and onions are well cooked. To this I am going to add now carrot and capsicum, which I have cut them into dices. Now allow it to cook for 5 minutes. Now you can see after 5 minutes the carrot and capsicum is well cooked. Now I am going to cover it with the lid, keep the flame in sim and cook for 1 more minute. By the time, let's grind the mixture for the paste. I am going to take here the remaining onions, ginger garlic together along with tomatoes, and I am going to grind it into a fine paste. Now you can see here I have grinded onion, tomato and ginger garlic. So now let's open the lid and check out. Capsicum and carrot is well tenderly cooked. At this stage we can add the sprouts. Usually sprouts get cooked very easily because it's soaked well. Now again we will cover it with the lid and let it cook for 10 minutes. So now after 10 minutes I'm just going to open the lid to get a nice flavor of the sprouts. So it means the sprouts are well cooked. At this stage you can add little salt. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt for the sprouts, carrot and capsicum. After this I'm going to add the onion, tomato and ginger garlic paste. Mix it thoroughly. I'm going to add along with this 1 glass of water. Again I'm going to cook it for just 5 minutes. So here I'm going to open the lid. Now you can see it is well cooked. Sprouts are cooked and even the water content is little bit increased because of that tomatoes and onion paste. I'm going to add little more, half glass of water from the mixture jar. I'm going to keep it in a gravy form. If you want you can keep it little thicker also for chapati or naan. I'm going to have it with rice, so I'm going to keep it little pouring consistency. Now you can add the masala. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. And here I am going to add 3 tablespoons of pepper, as it's a paneer sprouts pepper gravy. I am adding according to the taste pepper. You can add even one more tablespoon if you feel that the spicy flavor you want. Now you can see the color of the gravy turns to brown, blackish brown color. That is it has taken the color of a pepper. Now keep the flame high. Let the raw flavor goes of all the masalas. So here again I am going to cook it for 5 more minutes. I am going to cover the lid and keep the flame in medium. So now I am going to check out. Oils I have left the sides, So it means the masala is also cooked. You get a nice flavor of sprouts. At this time you can add the paneer. Paneer you have to add in the end because paneer is very soft in nature. After adding paneer, it's just 1 minute, then you have to switch off the stove. So here goes the paneer. Just cook it for 1 minute. At this stage you can check the taste of the gravy and accordingly you can adjust the spice and salt. You can see here oil at the sides of the kadai. So it means all the masala and is completely cooked. You can get the nice aroma of paneer now and along with the sprouts. So at this stage I'm going to squeeze lemon. This is optional. If you like tangy flavor, you can have a few drops of lemon, as this lemon is good for digestion and it has vitamin C. It gives a tangy touch. So I have added lemon. It's an optional one. So at this stage, just give a little mix and I'm going to switch off the stove. Our paneer sprouts pepper gravy is done. I'm going to take it in a serving bowl. I have kept it in the pouring consistency like a gravy, which I'm going to have it with rice. If you want it for chapati or naan, you can make it, you can cover it with the lid. Before adding paneer, you have to cover with the lid and cook till all the moisture get absorbed by the sprouts. Later on you have to add paneer and cook for just 1 minute and switch off the stove. So this is up to you how you keep the consistency of the gravy. I have said it's a gravy, so I am keeping it as a pouring consistency. Here goes paneer sprouts pepper gravy to serve hot. This is a very healthy and nutritious gravy. As it has sprouts and paneer, it is a very good source of fiber, protein, iron and calcium. I hope you all like my recipes. If so, do like and subscribe my channel, Priya Prem's Nutritious Kitchen. Let's meet you all with a different nutritious recipe again. Till then, enjoy and thank you viewers.